So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Check, 43. Army.
They go play action now. Jackson flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and his crew will take. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Hassan Reddick. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Play action. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first down, it's Ingram, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On second and 11 now. Jackson, and now he's going to use his legs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 46. This is Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. A look there at Ingram's numbers from a week ago. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. To throw is Jackson. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On second down, it's Ingram. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Flush to his right, and he will find Hurst in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run on first down. Ingram. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore in the middle of last year, led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. That strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. And now Jackson's a known commodity. He's the unquestioned starter, and with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start the drive with Dixon, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain in that play.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. In the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be out.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught, and there's the first NFL catch for Marquise Brown. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On 1st down, it's Ingram. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Come on. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert.
Jackson on 1st down. Oh, nice move. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Double up. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
On second down now, it's Ingram. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Baltimore was the most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter. And you think about Mark Ingram, he goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield, although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. Back to throw. Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Roberts has it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, his second. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll run on first down. Ingram, space to maneuver at the 40. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his third touchdown now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. It's complete to Snead. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Jackson, flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll try and run it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now it's Ingram. Oh, good move. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson on this day. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 6-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And they will take a knee here. And they take a knee. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.